Bless y'all, brothers and sisters. This is your iQuad.
Brother Mark, Church of Truth, Truth Seekers 313.
Gathering of Christ. Came back with some more books for y'all. I still ain't get everything this time, but there's a lot more for y'all though. For y'all to get the Book of Jasher. Part in the graven images with the angels and all that, but it's a must get. You gotta get this deep. It goes behind the stories deeper. Everything from Noah's Ark all the way to Moses, all the way to Joshua asking the Most High to stop the sun in his tracks. Deep, man. Y'all gotta get that.
And next we have the works of Josephus. You definitely need this book. It breaks down a lot of things. Hell, Hades, clears up the deception of whether or not you go to heaven or hell when you die. We go to those of us that are living holy, following the commandments, living a righteous life, we go to the bosom of Abraham, which is like basically right across the hall from hell, where you don't want to be.
Now, put that out there. The Codex Magica. It's a must-have. Deep. Show all Satan's name. How he about to try to infiltrate and take over. I am that I am. A higher assault, a higher. All the sick people in power doing their little hand symbols. People that you probably used to look up to, from Martin Luther to all these different people doing these same symbols and signs. Must get Codex Magica. It's a must.
Oh yeah, and just in case you want to see who this is by, Tex Mars. Excuse my cheap webcam, but it still gets the job done.
The Dead Sea Scrolls. In Revelation where it says, and the earth opened her mouth and helped the woman to open his mouth and swallow these books up so they could come to life for us. The Dead Sea Scrolls. Must. I know y'all probably heard John Todd speak about something. This is called Atlas Shrugged. Step-by-step plan on how they're supposed to be taking the world over. Deep. I read the whole thing. I read the book twice. 9/11 is mentioned in there. And the book was written in like 1945. It's a must. This is the Quran. You basically want to get this when you want to debunk them guys. Their own book tell you that the children of Israel are the chosen seed. They book say that. So that's the only reason why I got that.
And ain't nothing better than being able to pull scripture out of somebody else's book to prove your point.
Exactly. This back to Egypt in ships.
Into Egypt again with ships.
Into Egypt again with ships. Oh my goodness. I ain't even finished this one yet. But man, this is a must. This is a must. You must have this.
A message to the forgotten Israelites, African Americans. And so you got me on that one because I don't even have that book. Of course, you must have Babylon, from Babylon to Timbuktu. This is a must-have. Rudolph R. Windsor.
Now, when you want to expose some of these phony pastors, you got to go and see what they read in a theologian seminary school. This is special occasions in the black church. Special occasions in the black church. It tells them how to manipulate the congregation. All the little key phrases to say, go ahead. The Lord blessing me right now. I'm thanking him all day, no matter what. It's just baloney. It's garbage. Put the Torah up last time. It's the Tanakh with the Hebrew and the English version in there. Catholicism answer book. Again, when you want to go and see what these idiots got going on in there, you go in their book and look at it. Matter of fact, go to page 210. See if I remember correct. Page 210. Says, when is the Sabbath? And they tell you in this book that it's been changed through them.
Oh wow, here it is right here. The last day of the week is the Sabbath day in the Jewish religion, and it's observed from sunset on Friday to sunset on Saturday. It is a day of rest, and no unnecessary work is allowed to be done in honor of the commandments to keep the Sabbath day holy. Man, Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. You know how many brothers and sisters we try to tell that the Catholic Church changed the Sabbath from Saturday to Sunday, that Constantine was responsible for this, and they tell us, oh, it doesn't matter, and da. Give me another good example that they come up with.
I can worship him any day I want.
I worship Christ every day. You worship Christ. You're supposed to worship the Father, then Christ. Anyway, let's keep it moving. The truth is out there. You must seek it.
Failed state. We in it right now. Failed state. We witnessing the failed state as we speak. Secrets of the Rosary. Secrets of the Rosary. Some more Catholicism madness. Let me see that. Let me read a little piece out of here.
That's for our brothers and sisters from Issachar, the Mexicans. They have infiltrated our brothers and sisters from the Mexican tribe Issachar with the Catholic religion so tough. We were out in Mexican town, southwest Detroit, maybe about 3 weeks ago, and trying to wake up our brothers and sisters out there. Wake up, Issachar.
This says, which we are our fathers, and Hail Mary, which we have said devoutly over and over again, to which we have added good potential acts. Now the scripture says, I think that's Matthew 7:6 says, don't make vain repetitious prayers over and over like the heathens. Okay. These be the heathens? I think so. I think so.